Hi Sketchlab friends, today we're going to draw a cute cat ice cream cone with Posca markers. Let's go ahead and get started. So we're going to start off with 2 dots. This is going to determine the width of the cone. We are going to be using construction lines today, so I would suggest draw lightly so they're easier to erase. So we're going to draw this foreshortened circle. A foreshortened circle is a squished circle, looks like an oval. Now I'm going to add a little bit of thickness for the top of the cone, curving a line to the left and now to the right. And this curve right here, we're going to try to match that. That's the lip of the ice cream cone. So this ice cream cone, as you can see, is 2 cylinders stacked on top of each other. We're going to go ahead and draw these 2 lines down. And let's go ahead and match that curve. So all these lines that curve down, we want them to match. And now we're going to go ahead and draw the sides of the cone. And then once again, we're going to curve that line down. So you see all those lines are matching curves. So this is the construction line I was talking about. We're going to go ahead and erase that off. Now we're going to work on the cat's head. So this cat's head is going to look like a scoop of ice cream that's melting on top of this ice cream cone. I'm going to go ahead and curve a line to the left. Now you can see I'm going to be curving a line to the right. And we can turn that cat's head to the left just by curving a line to the left. So I'm going to go ahead and draw a little center line here. So that's the center line curves to the left. So this is an easy way to turn your characters. If you want it to turn to the left, you just curve a line to the left. This eye on the right is going to be a little bit bigger than the eye on the left. And this is the center line for the eyes. So you see it follows that curve there. So that's why it's a little bit at an angle. And these characters are known for their exaggerated proportions. So these big eyes and have this little tiny nose, little tiny mouth. So it makes them so cute. So we're going to add these highlights inside of the eye. I know there's different ways to do the eyes. I like to do the 2 white dots inside. And then this is a circle, but I'm not going to draw through my highlights. That would be the black part of the eye. So the little whiskers for our cute little kitty cat ice cream cone today. If you've loved drawing with me so far, check out my Posca marker playlist, How to Draw with Posca Markers. So we're going to go ahead and create the cat's ear on the left hand side. And then on this side, this ear is going to be a little bit larger because it's closer to us. So just like the eye, if an object is closer to us, it's going to be a little bit larger. Alright, we're off to a great start. We're going to do this little dollop of whipped cream on top. Maybe it's a dollop of frosting, pink frosting. You can see the top of that looks a little bit like a shark fin. I'm going to draw these cross contour lines that curve around. So this is more of a cone shape, right? And now we have the cherry on top. And now for the drips, you're going to add some variety, right? Some drips maybe drip a little bit. This one is dripping down, and then maybe a little bit more little drips. And that is looking pretty awesome, guys. This ice cream cone might just be too cute to eat. So when I outline, I'm just basically going over with a Sharpie marker, and then I like to have a fine detailed marker for tiny details. On this character, it's really the nose and the mouth. And the little flower is a fun little detail. Adds another little layer of cuteness to the character. Good, clean up my erasing. So what I'm going to do is, this character is going to be backlit, so I have purple on the left and we're going to end up having purple on the right. I'm using a white Posca paint marker to lighten up the purple. So the cool thing with Posca markers is you can mix them right on the canvas just like paint, because it's a paint marker. Now I'm going back and reestablishing those shadows with the purple Posca paint marker. This is lilac, the light purple. And I'm going to add a little bit of ivory. Ivory's like a light yellow. And once again, I'm going to go over that with the Posca paint marker and kind of blend that in a little bit. Got the little rosy cheeks. For the eyes, I have robin green and emerald green. So it's like a light turquoise to a darker turquoise. And you can see I'm going back over it while the paint is still wet with the white marker. And that tints it, makes it lighter. The robin green here, I'm creating a little bit of a light effect. Now I've got regular pink and light pink, and you can see I'm doing a little color mix on the canvas. Then I'm going to switch over to some white to make that a very light pink. Then I'm going to go back and build up the shadow with the darker pink marker. Dark red, red, and light red for the cherry. And with the ears, I have a little bit of fuchsia here to darken up the shadow. And I like to do my highlights when the paint is completely dry. So on the left side, I'm going in with the purple now. This is the darker color, just to add a little bit more of a darker value in the drips underneath the dollop of whipped cream, so it looks like there's a little shadow there. So I've got brown, and then I'm going to mix it in with apricot. So I'm doing a color mix, blending it right on the canvas. And then I'm going to go for beige is going to be the lighter color in the center. Now, with ivory, you're going to do the diagonal lines, and with the brown, it looks like an arrow pointing up. Sorry guys, my camera roll was full, and so my video cut out that last part, so my apologies. And now you can see going back in with the Sharpie marker, and look how amazing in 3D this looks, guys. This is fantastic. So I love Posca paint markers. Like I said, is basically I like to mix them like paint. Sometimes I just use 2 to 3 values, but you can see with Posca paint markers, they're very versatile. And like I said, I just love to paint. I love the Posca paint markers. If you enjoyed working with me today, I also have an acrylic on canvas series where I use acrylic paint and Posca paint markers. And I'm going to go ahead and leave those videos here at the end. Alright guys, well, I want to thank you for drawing with me today, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.